Hi, Scorpio. Well, yay. The Fool, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. The Sun, okay. Leo, star card, boobies. Aquarius. So look at that, the Sun and the stars. Nice. Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. That could be Sagittarius. King of Swords. That could be Gemini. Six of Cups. All right. So, Chariot. Okay. All right. Let me get the little guys here. There you are. I hate that glare, but I feel like it's too dark if I don't have that light. Well, there's not much to dealing with. I mean, it's kind of like you gain some ground here and you're not wanting to retreat. Hold on a minute. I found it. There we go. Let me set this over here because I don't want to deal with that buzzing sound. I'm not even looking at it. Just set it over here. It feels like they can't do anything. They can't get to you anyway. They don't want to do anything though, or do they? All right, they're in a position where whoever the Scorpio you're dealing with, they're in a position to not be able to do anything about their situation, or they don't want to. They don't feel like they're in a position to be able to do that. This could be work, and I'm seeing this across the board. Is employers don't know what the heck to do because it's changing by the hour for them. So if this is about work, this is it's kind of up in the air, but they want you to keep your options open. If you're dealing with a person, I think they're hoping that in time your options will still be kept open for them. I don't think that, and this is about what they're not telling you, not what you should do or anything per se. So just keep in mind, whoever that person is, this is what they're not saying. They might have told you something, but this is what's behind it. What's this Sun card about? I just don't want it to feel like it's one note or same old, but it keeps showing up. It keeps showing up. Four of Wands. Okay, so we got Leo there. All right. I'm out here. This Wheel of Fortune about here. This Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands. Okay, yep, things keep changing. This King of Wands. I don't know. I don't think this is. I think this is someone kind of telling you the truth here. I think this is someone just trying to get a handle on things, and hoping. So this doesn't feel like it's a jerk. What's this King? Because some of these have been about somebody just not wanting to make a decision or not wanting to do the right thing until after the fact. Then here they come, and you're like, I'm so over this, and it kept showing up. What's this King of Swords about? Empress. That could be Taurus or Aries. What's this Six of Cups about? Oh, down here. No, I don't want that. I want this. All right. This is Six of Cups. Four of Cups. Can you see all that? Kind of not really. Okay. What's this Star card about? Okay, well that's fair. This is, you know what? This is someone that's trying. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. The tables have turned. All right, so this is someone that is. Are they wanting to heal? Like, what's the deal here? They're feeling like this is someone that's wanting to feel back in control of their life, and I think that they, in an effort to simplify their life, they're wanting to take some time to figure things out. They can't do much anyway, but they're going to use this time to kind of hole up and deal with a few things anyway. So it's not like they could really do anything about the way things are right now. Like you two, for the Scorpios I'm reading for, you two can't get to each other. You two can't deal with each other now anyway. This person, though, plans to actually use this time to shore things up. I think they've cut off communication here in an effort to deal with the changes that are coming. and try to get a handle on things and sort of get their own life in order first. That's fair. I can't be mad at that. It's a lot better than the other shenanigans here where someone's just using that as an excuse and then they're still doing, it's just an easy way to discard somebody, right? But I think this is someone that honestly, Scorpio, this is like the table's turn. This is someone feeling really affected by you and is going to need time to get over you or to figure you out. So they might be telling you that, I need to just really take care. There's so much changing in my life right now. I really need to take care of some things. But in actuality, you're kind of front and center and they're trying to figure out their connection with you. And they're using having to get on with or get their life in order as an excuse to figure their connection with you out. So this is someone that is wanting to is kind of like pulling back to go, well, yeah, I got to figure my life out anyway, but they're actually pretty still kind of stuck on thinking about you. And it could be that you're like, I'm moving on, but this is someone that's not able to get over you. So you've got momentum here, but this is someone that it's almost like when you break up with someone and they're like, well, yeah, it's time. You're right. You're totally right. Yeah, it's time. We got to break up. But then 6 months later, they're still thinking about you and like, what happened? What went wrong? What did I do? What didn't I do? And they're just, you're unforgettable to them. That's what this is. This is someone that's trying to get a handle on their life, and that's partly true, but you're also front and center, so it's almost like they're keeping themselves busy to get over you or to figure out their connection with you and what the heck happened, because it doesn't feel like they're able to make any sense of it, and they don't feel like they can give you what you need or want. There might be some insecurity here too, like they just can't, they don't know what to do, so they're gonna, to save face, they're gonna tap out, but it's tapping out to save face, not because they don't care or they don't want this. And they're not going to not think about you. They want to get their life back in order, but figuring out this dynamic with you is part of that. This is someone that wants to gain the ground that you have, that wants to kind of be able to have the clear-headedness or the groundedness that you seem to have. It feels like it's about saving face too. It feels like they want to give this some time, because what else can, it's like someone that, it's almost like, okay, cool, this time in isolation, I'm going to come out like a butterfly, like caterpillar going in, coming out like a beautiful butterfly, going to make some changes, lose some weight, do some this, clean out this, that. There's someone that's got designs on, doing better and being better, but part of that is also figuring out the dynamic with you and what to do with that. I don't think they knew quite what or who they were dealing with here. And honestly, it feels like they want you to keep your options open. I don't know how that's going to sit with you, though. What's this 5 of Wands? This honestly feels like someone's on the up and up. Knight of Wands, sorry. 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands. What's this? 5 of Wands. The Devil card. Oh, that's the moon. I thought we saw the Devil. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it needed to be done. So, kudos to the person for, saying that they need to figure things out or got to take a breather, because there's not much you could do anyway. But I don't think this is over, and I don't think the person wants it to be over. I think if you sent a message like, well, I'm moving on, I got to do this, they got that message loud and clear. If you're on the other side of this, if this is about you considering a new beginning with them and moving forward, they're sincere. I think they want to do the right thing. I don't get mad. I know, because usually someone, pulling shenanigans and not, but this is someone that is hoping you two can kind of work through this. Like, they really do want to be better. They really do want to salvage this. So it kind of had to come to this, but if they told you, yeah, I need to get some distance from this, they do want to make some changes. And if you're on the other side of this, which I don't know how you could be because we're in Ronageddon, but this is someone either coming correct or wanting to come correct and wanting to do, I think an element here, though, is that they don't know how. I think they're kind of scared. I think they feel outmatched. I think they feel like you'll drop them on a dime if they mess up again and they don't know how to do right because they're kind of messy garbage. but they're trying to own it. They're trying to see what it is. They're trying to shine light on it. We got the sun twice and the moon. They're trying. I don't know if that's going to be enough for you, though. After what has transpired, I'm not sure. And I think they're wanting to just, it's like, you know what? Fight with me, but don't cut me off. Fight with me, yell at me, but don't cut me off. Don't cast me out. I'm trying. That's what this feels like. So I don't know if this is in isolation, that you two are still, or if you two are in your separate corners, but if, and they told you, well, I'm trying to figure my life out. They are. But they also want to figure out how to do their life with you in it, because I don't think letting go of you is an option for them. Honestly, this feels like somebody that doesn't want to let you go. I don't know how thrilled you're going to be about that. Some of you might be like, cool, we can be in the same mind trying to work this out. Others of you are going to be like, whoa, no. This person had their chance and they need to just... Okay, well... all right. Don't get mad at me. This is going to depend on your dynamic, because we got the Five of Cups and the Two of Wands here. This could be about keeping. This is about grieving what once was and what could have been, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and moving forward. Or this is about forgiving and keeping your options open and waiting to see. And we got the Sun card twice and healing here. And what is this new beginning? Is this you by yourself, or is this you giving someone another chance? Holy cow, never a dull moment. Because this doesn't feel unhealthy. This feels someone trying to keep up. And this feels like you two have had your row, and you're like, and they're just like, I'm really trying. Can you cut me some slack? And it's going to be up to you if it's either forgiving and keeping your options open about forward movement later, given some time to grow and heal together, or if it's about you going, I just can't, and grieving their loss and moving forward without them. It's going to be your call. This doesn't feel like a jerk, though. This doesn't feel like a jerk. It feels like someone just trying to keep up, and they're kind of insecure. And you called them out, and they're like, well, crap. Okay. Because consider the physical dynamic might be, something you two both don't want to quit, but you're ready to walk away from it. They aren't. It could just be trying to salvage a great physical connection and make a relationship out of it. It could be that. But it seems like this person is, and that could be why you're unforgettable to them. But it also feels like someone's really wanting to figure this out because they can't stop. They don't want to quit the connection with you. It needed to be called out, though. It needed to be called out. You were right to do, or it had to come to this. So this doesn't feel like someone that was stringing you along, though, honestly. This feels like someone that's just trying to be worthy. They're trying to level up. What else? Which is entirely different from, I don't feel like this is this feels different than past. Honestly. It doesn't feel like what I've been reading for a while. Let's just work it out. Alright, so we've got 8 of Cups. And we've got the Hierophant reversed. So this could be Taurus. Hierophant reversed. Oh, okay. So it was either never about a solid connection and you're ready to move on, or somebody broke that trust and that connection with you and you're not willing to have this instability or this lack of trust or faith. We got the Moon and the Hierophant reversed here. This is all about, I would say, do we have the High Priestess? No. But this is you not wanting to not see and understand and not have things out in the open anymore. It needed to be called out. But it doesn't mean it gets to stay hidden. Just because you called it out and identified it doesn't mean it goes back to the way it was. This needed to be upended. If there's any shot for you two in the future, it's about you putting your foot down and being like, not saying that you should, because some of you might be done already. But if this were to go anywhere, this had to have been done. So no regrets. What you do with it is going to be up to you and your dynamic. But this is about this being an end to the instability and uncertainty and the unconventional nature of this relationship. It's like we either are or we aren't. There's not this sort of long distance connection, and we're not going to romanticize this. This needs some pentacles. There's no pentacles here. This needs some pentacles. This needs some ground to it, some traction. And you're like, enough. Oh, that man. This is you're Knight of Wands, Chariot. Enough. You're ready to move forward with or without this person. Some of you already have, but this is about what they're thinking, what they aren't telling you, what's going on, what they have said and haven't. That's what it is. They're hoping you'll still have the door open, and they're trying to make some changes. And this is someone earnest, not someone just telling you what you want to hear or trying to be, seem savvy or suave or anything. Okay. Okay. All right, Scorpio.